Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to a new video right here on Sui, one of the most incredible cryptos over the last week. Has rallied a total of, well, it's barely in the top 5, but has rallied a total of 64%. And it's by far the biggest coin, as you can see, in terms of market cap. So it has been incredibly strong. We just hit a major resistance level earlier it was yesterday, by the way, right here at 3.75, 3.8. Initially, I thought it was unlikely on Wednesday that we were going to break out above 3.15, because on Wednesday we also saw a little bit of a slowdown in momentum after we had a lot of momentum on Monday and Tuesday, of course, but that momentum did return on Thursday and Friday, so that's why we pushed up higher. But now, I mean, but yesterday in the middle of the day market update, we did talk that we did speak about that it was most likely we would push up to this level and then find resistance around 3.8 and $4. That's what we've done right now, and I expect that resistance to last at least for now. And then the question becomes for Sui, which, by the way, I believe the fundamentals are also quite good. So on Wednesday, we looked at the DEX trading volumes, which I think is one of the most important fundamentals for a network, because that's I think that's one of the best metrics to actually gauge activity and real usage. And what you can see right here from the DEX trading volumes is that it's still quite volatile, of course. I mean, we cannot be certain that they're going to stay at this level. But these are very healthy levels. Like, these are the same levels as where the DEX trade, higher even, than the DEX trading volumes in January, when the markets were obviously still much more bullish. So that's great to see. All right, fundamentally, that's incredibly bullish for Sui, and that's also, even though we hit a major resistance level here at 3.8, and if you take a look at others, for example, a great index for gauging altcoin strength, there we also hit resistance. So given those reasons, I think it's most likely that this is resistance, and we should trust that the resistance will provide resistance. But then something I was quite afraid of Wednesday is that you can see with this move right here that we left a lot of imbalances, right? I mean, there's like 4 or 5 fair value gaps right here. From which none of them got filled, to be fair. And then if you take a look at, excuse me, a bit of morning allergy still. But if you take a look at the 1 hour time frame right here on with the TPO, there you can also see we left a lot of poor lows right here at 3.27, at 2.67, and then also at 2.5. That can like what can happen when you have a structure like that and a rally like that is that you get a very aggressive pullback. All right, and that basically the entire move reverses in the same manner that it got up, which in this case would be in about 3 days. So that's the risk right here. But given those fundamentals and given the strength of the market still, even though we are at resistance, I have to say that I think it's most likely that yes, Sui is going to pull back into the main support level right here at 3.15 and 2.95. That's the main level. But I do think we'll be able to hold that. I think we'll be able to hold that. I think we'll be able to find some stability on top of that. And then if the market continues to be strong, I think from there we can also rally. But that is something I'll keep you updated on. But for now, I'd say something like that is most likely. All right, so let me know if you want. I can do daily updates on Sui, for example. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But for now, I think that's what you need to know, and that's what I personally am preparing for right now. But those are my thoughts. Have a great weekend. Take care.